29 years ago today, four music geeks played their first formal show together in a cafeteria at the University of Vermont, and within a decade, they would be playing to legions of fans all across the globe. Truth be told, they still stand as one of those bands that carries with them an undeserving preconceived notion. So open your mind and your ears as I give you a handful of songs and albums you should check out to gain an understanding and appreciation of Phish. Going back to their early days, the first song I want to talk about is Esther. The instrumentation on this track is absolutely brilliant, and it also provides one of the trademark storylines that the band has created over their career. There's a fantastic bounce that runs throughout this song, and for myself, among many other people, this song stands as one of the finest in the band's career. The next song I'm going to tell you to check out is called Axilla 1. Now, this is a non-album track, though you can find Axilla 2 on their Hoist record, but I do prefer this song that you can find played a smattering of times over their live shows. This version is a bit darker and maybe a bit more of the rock and roll side of the band as opposed to them just jamming. The track is concise and powerful, and for an easy to find version, just go check out their Hampton Comes Alive release. Trust me that you won't be disappointed. The third song I'm going to recommend from Phish is Bathtub Gin. Find any live version of this from any point in the band's career. It's always a great choice. And every single version of this blows away the studio version found on Lawn Boy. There's an infectiously funky groove to this song, and every time they play it, you can hear just how much the crowd gets into it. The whimsical nature of the lyrics perfectly mirrors the music itself, and when it comes to outright fun songs from any band in history, you'd be hard-pressed to top this one. Now, many people will argue which Phish studio album is the best, but everybody pretty much agrees that they're always better in a live setting as opposed to the studio. That being said, if you're new to the world of Phish, go check out their Rift album, as I think it's an ideal entry point. Every song on the album is stellar, and it really runs the gamut musically in terms of what Phish is capable of. From the wildly entertaining Mound and The Wedge, to the addictive sound of Sparkle, to the beautiful pairing of The Horse and Silent in the Morning, the diversity on this album makes it so it never gets old. Oh, and of course you also have the title track and Maze on this album, and even in this more condensed version, they are still fantastic to listen to. There's no huge jams on here, but every moment is fantastic. Check it out. Now, I would be doing a disservice if I didn't talk about at least one live Phish show, and I've chosen June 11th, 1994 from Red Rocks Amphitheater. Trust me when I say that this show is easy to track down on the internet. Trust me. For me, this show captures the band at one of their many peaks, as the set is absolutely blistering from end to end, and nearly every single Phish standard song makes an appearance during this show. There's no novelty moment or certain iconic moment that everybody likes to talk about. It's just an ideal example of how devastatingly talented all four of these musicians are, and it remains a reference point and high watermark for many Phish fans. While the versions of Scent of a Mule and Chalk Dust Torture are particularly good here, it's the version of Run Like an Antelope that you find here that will, in the words of many Phish fans, melt your face off. Ask any Phish fan for their favorite songs and albums, and chances are you'll get a completely different list, as their catalog of nearly 800 songs over more than 1,400 shows gives a massive amount to choose from, and everybody has a particular bias towards a song, an era, or something like that. The reality is, after nearly 30 years, Phish continues to get written off by many people as some hippie band that plays the same note for hours on end to a bunch of stoners. While they certainly do dig deep into jams on a regular basis, the fact of the matter is they're also four of the most outright talented musicians of their entire generation. And if you've never given a fair shot to Phish, it's due time that you did.